Welcome back to Hot Wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Now, behind the scenes, me and a few friends have been doing a little bit of grinding, a little bit of racing, just to make sure that, you know, you're not watching all the boring racing and PR stunts and stuff that no one wants to see. So, you get to see all the big, exciting events that progress and make the expansion what it is. So, we've just unlocked this. We are about to do Surfs Down a Horizon story, where we will graduate from B class and go into A class. And it looks like we're gonna be getting the Diora too.
Haley says she's always wanted to see what this thing can do on this scale. So for that, I think we need to take it surfing. For your next qualifier, you'll need to prove you can take on the water flumes at high speed. Let's go.
Water flumes? That's not good.
Hit it! Remember, surfing is all about balance.
I mean, I know the surfboards, but...
Coming right up.
Oh god, it's slipping. Oh god, it's slipping. Oh!
Ah! Let me put the window up. Keep going, keep going.
Oh my god. I will say, for a big...
Okay, first move down. Take on a few more before I can sign you up for the next rank. Go, go, go!
For a big heavy bus thing like this, it's handling it
Head
amazing.
straight on here. We'll take a speed boost to the top and skip the queue.
Wonder what the interior is funky. And now we're in Avatar Land again. Ah!
Okay, next flume coming right up. Remember, you want to move with the water, not against it.
Well, I'm not really on the water, I'm just
Woo!
skipping
Surf's
beside.
up.
Oh,
Wait, surf's
Jesus.
up? Is that right? We don't have that expression in Spanish. Head to the ravine. We're almost there now.
Now, I have been told that Diora 2 is a little bit of a disappointment already, because not only has it got a wrong logo, but it doesn't have rear wheel steering. Yeah. Ah!
That was amazing. Looks like you're going back to school at the academy. You're a pro rank now. Oh, and you can keep the Diora.
Let's go! We just annihilated that. 3 stars. Let's go! And we get to test out the Diora. That's pretty dope. Oh, and here she is. Diora 2 in all her mighty glory. Or should we say fish face glory. But still, it is magnificent. And it represents so many people's childhoods. It's not even funny. Also, the front door is dope. It is absolutely dope, even though there's a little Richard Hammond fire extinguisher there. How the fuck do I get out? Oh, cheers for that game. And we've got the surfboards with more fire extinguishers. That's worrying. Okay, so we're already at the top of A class, and we've seen that it drives quite well. But I want to be cheeky and see if we can, well, do any of it. So, this is one that was made earlier, because I have been doing these events just to make sure they run smoothly and there's no, well, a little bit of a hiccup, as you will. And I have progressed a bit further, just so that you're making sure you're getting the best experience. So before you say, like, you progressed or you're replaying, I know, so shush. So, as you can see there, Robo's appeared once again with one of their magnificent Wave Riders. Sorry, Wave Rippers. I absolutely botched the name, didn't I? I'm not going to forget that in a hurry. Wave Rippers, wonderfully done livery, it's fantastic. And if I hear anything else said about it, well, there will be a murder. But what I have done to this is it stayed the same class, but I have stuck it on drags, I have stuck it on all-wheel drive, and added a little bit more horsepower. So let's have a little bit of a gander and see what they can really do. So here we got the beautiful Diora 2 with all-wheel drive now. It is on drag slicks, but we can work around that. And it's got a bit more power and it's a bit lighter. So let's see what it can do, shall we? Okay, first of all, I'm being held up by all these AI. Oh, oh. Oh! That right there is why you have rewind. Sorry, Mr. Ford, I had to use you as suitable brakes, but we are now leading! Oh my god, I missed the boost entirely. Also, heads up, these hazard races are called hazards simply because of those blue little rumble strips. Not because there's dirt or anything like that. Yeah, there's a little bit of ice, but that's fine. But, yeah, so when you're playing this, take whatever car you want. Whoop. See, look, those blue rumble strips, they just make the car bounce. Look, boing, 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 boing. That's all they do. Whoop. Would help if this thing were 1,000 feet long. But it's the Diora 2, so we make an exception. Oh, we're going upside down again. Oh, sideways. No, just sideways. And this is why, oh, see, that's why it's called hazard. You can just bounce. But Diora 2 absolutely destroying the competition. And sailing to an easy dub victory. Oh look, there's one cheating AI. Well, I think that speaks for itself, doesn't it? Diora 2 is fantastic. Oh yeah, that is one. That is another thing I'm gonna point out. You see that? It's called the Diora on the car roster, but it's actually the Diora 2. The original Diora is a different car. So, yeah. Cheers for that. And my tune for the Diora 2 will be, well, let's save that tune for you all now. So there's my tune. I've called it A-Class. And, yeah, go and have a gander. It's got the same amount of horsepower. It, you know, it is brilliant. What else can you say? It's absolutely brilliant. But now we're going to move on to Horizon Stories. And again, I have already played these, but I just wanted to make sure that they're doable for the viewer's best experience. So here comes Chapter 2 and 3 of the Hot Wheels story.
Come on, let's take this monster for a spin.
Oh god, it's a twin mill.
Careful. Technically, that's more than 1,400 brake horsepower you've got there.
Yeah, but it also weighs the same as a planet.
As I said, Hot Wheels have always been designed to go really fast on custom track. So, what do you do with the track? Well, you make it in segments so people can build whatever they like. Then you invent a battery-powered booster to shoot cars along the straight and a speed brake to slow them down for tight turns. You could even tune how fast the booster would propel the cars. But why stop there? Loops, jump ramps, bank turns, gravity drops, trestle bridges, chicanes, crossovers, lap counters, multi-lane, side-by-side racing launchers. All fully compatible, of course. That's just good engineering. They even made an auto shop with a working dyno and a teeny tiny oil can and wrench to tune up your cars. I paid with it.
Nice. So why's the track orange?
It's like bright orange.
Can't argue with that.
You can't actually
As
argue
you
with
know,
that.
nothing is more exciting than seeing cars racing side by side. Hot Wheels made loads of accessories for this, including launchers for the start line, speedometers to clock the speed of passing cars, and finish gantries that could show which car had won. No cheating allowed. In the 70s, there were dedicated multi-lane track pieces, including the Fat Track, which was 3 lanes wide and had no dividers for a risky overtake.
That is actually pretty dope. Also, this
Nowadays,
twin
there's
mill.
even more fun stuff to play with. You've got figure eights, multi-story garages, rubber band kickers, and even giant sharks and dinosaurs that chomp on the track. Why else do you think we got a giant dragon right here at the park?
You could have made the dinosaurs return.
So, why make your cars go really fast on plastic track?
I give up. Why?
So they go further when they jump off the end, of course. Come on, let's go. This is gonna be epic. I'm riding along with you for this bit. Punch it! Let's see the twin wheel fly.
Oh, that's a sight.
Woohoo! So aerodynamic.
It's as aerodynamic as a brick.
Oh yeah! All the thrill seekers at the academy will be talking about that one.
Nailed it. 3 stars. Let's get on to chapter 3.
You're probably wondering what all this snake and mongoose talk is about, right? You take the yellow car, I'll take the blue. I'll explain along the way. You've heard of John Prudhomme and Tom McEwen, right? They were famous NHRA drag racers in the 70s who had a friendly rivalry going on for years. John was a 4-time National Hot Rod Association champ and Motorsport Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Snake. And Tom McEwen was another dragster who won the NHRA US Nationals. They called him the Mongoose. They were both well-established racers in their own right. As the two of them competed in the US Nationals over the years, they crossed paths numerous times, which sparked a friendly rivalry between them. Mattel proposed to make a series of toys based on the rivalry between the Snake and the Mongoose. The Hot Wheels sponsorship led to all kinds of drag-themed stuff.
You can't beat it. You know, nice little bit of muscle. That looks sick then, it going up the other way.
Hot Wheels came out with all kinds of new lines back then. You had sets like the Rod Runner and the Big Belter, which launched cars with rubber bands. The Big Belter could even detect jump starts, which is pretty cool, right?
Oh, I fucked that. That is why you don't cut
These were a
corners.
smash hit and propelled both Hot Wheels and drag racing to greater levels of fame. Heavyweights were designed to go faster on gravity drops, and Sizzlers had little battery-powered motors so you didn't need a launcher. And a new designer named Paul Tab started drawing 6-wheel designs like 6-shooter and open fire.
Ow.
Hot Wheels didn't stop there. There were loads of other innovations like tampo printed patterns on the cars, which no one else was doing. Then you had the Hot Wheels Collector's Club Kit, where you could mail in to get either the Boss House, Heavy Chevy, or King Cuda, all with open hoods, big supercharger blowers, and silver paint jobs. Oh, so cool. Wish I'd been around back then. You know what? All this talk about drag racing has given me an idea.
What idea is it giving you?
The cars in the original Snake vs. Mongoose set were powered by rubber bands. These ones, well, aren't. How about you and I test them in a drag race?
Bring it on, Haley. Let's go.
Time to see if that snake has a bite.
Come on, Cuda. Oh, Haley!
Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle. Upside down racing is the best kind of racing.
I won't say it's the best, it's one of.
Not bad, not bad. I obviously let you win, though. Who else am I going to give the keys to the rip rod?
Sure, you let us win. But there we go, 3 stars again. So that was part 2 of my Hot Wheels highlight Let's Plays. Now, tell me, what events did you like? What do you think of the Diora 2? Have you tried the Tuner? If you have, let me know what you think of it. And what do you think of the Horizon story? I actually think it's actually done quite well for an expansion. But anyway, that has been part 2, and I look forward to seeing you in part 3, where we'll finish up the story and unlock ourselves a brand new car. But you'll have to watch next time to see what car that will be. Anyway, peace!